Welcome back to Great Day on this Tuesday morning. I want to get right to our next guest because there's a lot to unpack here, and I think this will be a really interesting conversation. I want you to welcome to the show for the first time Dr. Sean Branham of Premier Healthcare. He's here to tell us more about his holistic, natural approach to treating hypothyroidism, among other things, too. Doctor, very nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Let's start with the absolute basics. I don't want to assume that anybody out there knows much about this field of functional medicine, as it's called. So what are some of the symptoms of hypothyroidism?
So patients with hypothyroidism have no energy, fatigue, weight gain, inability to lose weight, constipation, depression, memory issues, brain fog, hair loss, brittle nails, hot, cold, irritable, moody. And that's just to name a few at the beginning.
I feel like you just read my diary out loud. All of a sudden, I think these symptoms are going to resonate with so many people. So let's jump to what most people do. They seek traditional treatment. They wind up being frustrated in many cases by not getting good results under traditional medical care. Why is that?
Well, most people ignore it initially until the symptoms grow and grow and grow. But what happens then is traditional medical care is doing the same thing for everyone. They're running the same tests. They look at TSH, which is thyroid stimulating hormone, and maybe T4, and that's it. Then they prescribe thyroid hormones, and most people get little if no results at all. And in most cases, what's actually happening is the #1 cause of primary hypothyroidism is literally being ignored in this country.
Wow.
Which is why patients aren't getting results with thyroid hormones.
What is that primary driver of hypothyroidism?
So the #1 cause of primary hypothyroidism is a condition called Hashimoto's thyroiditis.
Okay.
This is an autoimmune condition. So the patient's own immune system is literally attacking and destroying their thyroid tissue, which means there's literally less tissue there to make the hormones, which is why the thyroid hormones don't work. If a patient has Hashimoto's, it's no longer a thyroid problem, it's an immune problem. The thyroid's a victim, it's being attacked, which is why thyroid hormones don't work, because they're addressing the wrong thing.
Makes sense. Now, contrary to what you're going to get in traditional medical care, you are really tailoring your approach to each individual patient by really diving a lot deeper. Tell me about how that experience is different for the patient and how it proves to get better results.
So what we do is we use very extensive diagnostic testing, more than the patient has ever run before, looking for things like nutritional deficiencies, hormonal imbalances, gastrointestinal infections, food allergies, food sensitivities, blood sugar regulation problems, cortisol imbalances. We then take each patient's test results and we customize a diet specific to that one patient, and we customize an all-natural treatment plan based on those test results. So our patients get results they don't get anywhere else, because we're taking the time to dig deeper to find out what's causing it for them, then to provide care to one person and one person only.
Quickly, before we let you go, do you take every patient that walks through your doors?
We don't take every patient. This type of program is not for everyone. There are a lot of people out there who aren't willing to make the changes necessary to achieve the types of results that they seek.
Got it.
So we qualify and we hand select our patients because we know that if a patient will follow the program outlined for them, they will get better.
They will have success. Doctor,
right.
Really enlightening. Thank you for the conversation. We could talk for a whole show about this, but to see if you qualify for a complimentary consultation, call Dr. Branham's office right now, 314-647-1384. Or you can check out drseanbranham.com. The spelling's on your screen right now. The first 20 callers who qualify will receive a complimentary consultation. Guys, you can't argue with results, and a lot of his patients are seeing tremendous results.
Interesting, very interesting. Thank you, guys.